Hi everyone, we're the Smith family, and this summer we decided to take a road trip, but not just any road trip. We took a road trip to the beautiful country of Italy. We climbed hundreds of stairs to get a bird's eye view of the beautiful city of Florence, toured the cave system in the ancient city of Orvieto, and even scaled the rooftop of the Milan Cathedral. We hope you can join us on our road trip from Milan to Rome and the many cities we saw in between. The next stop on our trip was Verona and Venice. Verona is a wonderful medieval town, best known for being the setting for Romeo and Juliet's tragic story. The colorful shops and cobblestone streets make you really feel like you've entered a special place. We only had a short while to spend in Verona, so we decided to visit the amphitheater instead of going to Juliet's balcony. Walking through those tunnels makes you imagine what it must have felt like for those poor gladiators walking to their victory or death. The Romans used the arena for gladiator fighting, but today it's known around the world for hosting many open-air opera shows. So just leaving the Verona arena, and they're setting up for a play tonight. It is hot in there. I can see why they can only do plays at night because, but it's burning. But it's beautiful. It looks amazing. What do you guys think of the arena?
It was beautiful. It surprised me. I never knew it was so beautiful. It's hot. It was really hot.
It was hot, but it was nice.
I couldn't take it.
It was nice. Someone's tired and ready to go. So today is day 3 on our Northern Italy road trip. We just left Verona and now we're on our way to Venice. Look at the big monstrosity we have. 9-seater, but actually worked out because we have lots of room to spread out. Here's Patrick.
Hey guys.
Patrick is doing an awesome job driving this 9-seater monster van that is manual as well, and yeah, he's navigating those Italian roads like a pro. Like a boss.
And my good friend here, Monstrosity, paving the way.
It is hot out. It's about 34 degrees today, but at least we're in the cool car now, and when we get to Venice, we're just going to take a little break and then head on down and see what we can find in Venice.
All roads lead to Venice.
Rome. Well, today Venice, eh? Patrick's handling the road. These are the great Italian highways. So we just arrived in Venice. We're in the apartment that we rented, and look at what we found in the neighbor's yard. 2 huge turtles. Well, I guess they're tortoises.
Okay, so we're here in Venice right now, and we're going to take you on a tour of our Airbnb. Come. So here we have the kitchen area, and there's Grandma, and then if you make some tea.
We even have a backyard. Beautiful backyard, but there's tons of mosquitoes right now, so I'm just gonna look from the window. Kana, where else are we going?
To the rooms.
So you have
Nice space.
like
So here we have room number 1, which will be mine and Keenan's. Here's the bed, there's the washroom, and here's the closet.
Very nice bathroom.
This bedroom now features a bunk bed.
After settling into the house, we were off to explore the streets of Venice. Along the way to the main square, there are many shops where you can pick up some great souvenirs, like the famous Venetian masks. Of course, these ones are shopping for shoes. But they're gorgeous shoes. Look.
These shoes are shoes.
Oh, gorgeous. We decided to take the water taxi from the market to the main square. This is the only mode of transportation in a place built entirely on water. Those gondola rides look so romantic. Once we made it to St. Mark's Square, or Piazza San Marco, we could see why it's the center of the city. The magnificent square houses the Doge's Palace, the Bell Tower, St. Marco's Basilica, and many museums. Our first stop was Doge's Palace, or Palazzo Ducale. This former palace is one of the most famous sites in Venice. The palace has been a focal point of the city since the 14th century. We're in the Doge's Palace, and it is just magnificent. I can't believe that somebody actually lived here. I've seen a lot of palaces, but this one is quite, this is pretty up there. Pardon? You think it's as nice as the Louvre? It's gorgeous. I'm going to turn this camera around and show you how beautiful this place is. In the Doge's apartments, the rooms are simply exquisite. The artwork, wood carvings, ceilings, and marble reliefs are all a sight to see. We bought the Venice Museum Pass, so we crossed St. Mark's Square to go and visit the other museums, as well as St. Mark's Basilica. In the 9th century, smugglers took the bones of St. Mark from Egypt and brought it here to Venice and built a church to house the relics. After getting some lunch, we spent some time in the museums in the square. The Courier Museum, and the Marciano Library. Now that's the kind of globe you want, see? When your kids are playing video games beside a statue, I think it's time to leave. We spent the rest of the evening strolling the romantic, beautiful, picturesque streets of Venice.